Good morning, everybody. It's so good to see everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank you all so much for those beautiful prayers of good health and everything. My surgery went really well and much better than many of the surgeries I've had in the past. But I really spent some time saying a lot of prayers to my angels and asked my angels to guide the doctor. So the surgeon. So it all worked out really good, and I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much. So we got a lot of people on here already. Anyway, just remind you of what's going on this week. We do still have the psychic squad on Tuesday evenings. Now, let me say one thing. If you guys are having a little trouble, I don't know, Facebook is going through a lot of changes, and we have to keep changing with them. But for some reason or another, when I try to get on everything, I used to do everything public. So I don't know what's happening, but if you can't get on Facebook, please just get on YouTube. It'll all still work. So thank you for being here. The reminder of what's going on this week. Psychic Squad is still on Tuesday evenings with Dawn and those wonderful group of people that are on Tuesday evenings from 6 to 8. And remember, if you want to really develop your skills, develop your psychic abilities and all that, then go ahead and just get on, or you can contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he would be glad to just pop you on, and you'll be on Zoom and meet with these wonderful people. There's usually about 15, 20 of us, and we have a really good time. And it's just, we all have each other's back, and we're all supportive of each other, and we're all trying to develop our gifts. So just contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and you'll be on Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. That's Phoenix time, of course. During the week, we have so many great people doing daily readings on Facebook and YouTube. So if there's somebody you're following, just look them up and find out when they're on, and it's really great. As far as the church, the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, there won't be any classes in July because everything seems to fall into the weekend of the 4th. So there's no messages from the other side, but we will do that again in August. And there won't be any mediumship class, but there will be in August. So remember, my book is still out there if you want to develop your gifts. And this tells you a lot about my life, my journey, and how I develop my gifts. And it will help you because, I'm no different than you are. I just do a lot of practicing, and that's what's important. And go ahead and get the book. It's on Amazon. It's Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And it only took me 40-something years to do it. Anyway, 40-something years to write this book. But a lot of it is a compilation of all the classes I've given. And everything I put in there hopefully helps you. Okay? And also you want to add to your library Dawn's book on The Ultimate Power Within by Dawn Ruma Rivera. It's got a lot of good affirmations, ways to bring a little magic in your life. And that's what we all want to do. We want to develop this magic and our gifts. Okay? If you want a private reading, you can contact me at sgrayson2@msn.com. I also have my website up at Susan Grayson Psychic Medium. And if you are on Facebook, please hit like and comment. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the little button and subscribe. That really helps me. It helps value what I do. And remember, I will never reach out to you directly and say, oh, I've got a message for you, or I have something to tell you, or contact me. That's never going to happen. You want a reading, you contact me. I will never infringe on your privacy and everything. So that is the news. And I know you guys are anxious for readings. But let me just remind you, when I went into the surgery, I was scared because I've had a lot of surgeries that did not go well. But I said a lot of prayers to my angels, and I asked my angels to help my surgeon do a good job and do what was right. And It was a breeze. Unbelievable. So remember that we have so much help on the other side. We have our angels, we have our guides, we have our loved ones that are always there for us. Okay? So trust the other side. Don't ever feel like you're alone, because you're not alone. You have all the help from the other side, and people love you. Your loved ones love you. Your spiritual guides are there for you. Your angels. You are never alone. Okay? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to spread these cards because we've got a lot of people waiting here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to spread these cards, and here we go. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody. Okay, so the first person we have on the list is Glennis, and she wants a card reading. Okay, Glennis, let's see what I can tell you. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It's pretty hot here in Phoenix, but we came here and we love the rest of the year, so we have to put up with the hot months. Okay, Glennis, this is a really good reading, even though you may feel like you have been just going through this period where nothing is happening. Everything is just kind of in a dead period. They're asking you to take a little trip. Make sure you put a trip on one of your goals, your dreams, because this is we still have a few months left of the year. We still have half a year left. So please plan some trips, even if it's just a little trip, even if it's just a day trip. And this is going to help you. It's going to help you feel a little better. I know you have, it's saying that you've been feeling very down, that things haven't been going well for you. And maybe you're just feeling kind of poorly, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But that's going to change. You're going to start getting a lot better. You're going to get through this period where nothing has happened and everything is going to happen, okay? It's all going to get better. And go on this little trip, and this is going to kind of lighten your load a little bit. Maybe help you look at things from a different perspective, but never give up. Never let the world close in on you. You are in charge. You are in charge of your happiness and bringing you good things. Okay, Glennis, thank you so much for being here. Okay, Sun, what is coming towards me in the next week, the next few weeks? Okay, Sun, let's see what's happening. What is coming towards you? I'm going to pick these four over here. Oh my goodness, it's talking about a lot of endings, some endings. And the endings are because you've been kind of maybe focusing too much on the past. And they're telling you, let go of the past. The past is gone. It's history. It's over with. The fears keep you in the past. And just know that everything is a learning. Everything that happens to us in our lives is for learning, for experience. We chose to come here. We chose a lot of the things that we were going to be confronted with and having to deal with. But it's saying there's a lot of money coming to you. I don't know what's going on, if you've been worried about something, but the minute you let go of all the stuff that has not been working, you're going to be flooded with money. And there's a sense of victory. So eliminate that fears and choose love instead of fear, because everything is going to be going your way. And put the past behind you. Even if you have had a lot of things that have not worked out for you, things are changing and you are going to be amply rewarded. Okay, son? Thank you. Okay, Karen wanted to know what's going on and what she can pretty much expect in the near future. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen, let's see what I got for you. I'm going to pick these four here. Okay, Karen, I know you've been doing your magic, been doing your candle stuff, and the new moon and everything. So, okay, you are going to have your wish fulfilled. So, this is interesting because it's talking about you working very, very hard and maybe worried about money, worried about everything, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just working. Like, where is the light at the end of the tunnel? But you got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is asking you to kind of change your mind, change your ideas at the way maybe you're looking at some things. Instead of, if you've always had this prosperity challenge, kind of see yourself differently. Like I am in a good place and everything, all my needs are fulfilled. See something like that. So the Hierophant is all about changing your ideas, changing what you're saying to yourself, changing your whole belief system, because it's saying your wish is going to be fulfilled. So I want you to keep thinking all that you want is going to be yours. All that you believe in, all that you feel you deserve, you will have. Okay? So change your ideas and you're going to change all your experiences. Okay? Thank you, Karen. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Okay, Barbara. Barbara wants to know about her upcoming trip and what she can expect. Okay, Barbara. First of all, I have to tell you, the angels are telling you they've got your back and not to worry about a thing. And people that are going to be there are going to care about you. This is so cool, Barbara. You have got the apprenticeship card. This is talking about you're going to be learning a lot. You may be even running into people from the past, maybe family members or friends or something. This is so cool. Everything that's here is telling you exactly what I'm going to tell you. So you're also going to find ways to be a little more creative in your field and the way you do things, because you're going to end up having a wonderful time, a wonderful trip. You're going to see people that you have known in the past that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. And you know what? You got the happiest card in the deck. This is the happiest card. You not only are you going to come out of this trip with new ideas, new creativity, new skills, you're also going to be happier. You're going to feel a sense of joy, and this is all going to be worth it. You're going to love this trip. Okay, it's going to be a good trip for you, Barbara. I'm so excited. Thank you. Okay, Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann wants to know about N and her relationship with this N. Okay. What do I have to tell you about this relationship with N? Okay. Okay. You know, I'm not so sure if N is going to be there, but because they're talking about somebody brand new that's coming into your life. Huh. They're also talking about your work and your professionalism. People see you as a professional and they really admire the work that you do. You are deeply respected. But something is going to happen very quickly for you. You get a new love coming into your life, and man, it's going to happen so fast. You're going to be so surprised. It's going to kind of knock you off your feet. So get ready. Oh, get ready, okay, Carrie Ann? You are going to be very surprised. New. So don't sink into the past, into the background. This is something brand new coming your way, okay? Get excited. It will be really good. Okay, Lily Rose. What do your guides have to say this month? Okay, Lily Rose. Okay, I'm going to pull right from here. Lily Rose. I love these names. So creative. Okay. Lily Rose, I feel like you've been kind of disappointed in a lot of things, and particularly you worry too much about money, which, that's the way our society works. We worry about money and we plan things according to the money. But what they're asking you, Lillian, is really develop a sense of peace about who you are, what you are, what you believe in, what feels right for you. Really get to know yourself and have peace about who you are. Don't feel disappointed because you can't change the circumstances around you. You are, you are a beautiful person, and just don't let things upset you. Don't let things control you. You are in the control. Okay. You are in control. Okay. Thank you so much. And have a great day. Okay. Brandon, a general reading. Okay, Brandon. Okay, Brandon. I need to get these right down here. Okay. Brandon. Wow. You're about to make some huge changes because some things in your life are not going the way you want because you're seeing things maybe for the first time as things truly are. And you're wanting a little adventure. So you may have to stir things up a bit to create this big change in your life. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And when you change these things, when you try to create this peace out of all this total chaos, it's going to be worth it because then you will see things, you will be able to weigh things carefully and understand where you're going and what's really happening. Because it's almost like you're looking like, what else is new in my life and everything? What do I want to change? But you're going to change it all and it's going to be better than ever. Okay? So don't be afraid of these changes. Every so often our life changes and we don't have control over it, but it'll be worth it. Okay? Thank you. Okay, the next person is, um, thank you for being here. Alana. Okay, Alana. Okay. Let's pull some cards for you. And thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. It's a gift from me. Okay, Alana. So, okay, let's see with Alana. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of things going on in your life that you haven't been able to change and you haven't been able to fix it, although you've tried and tried and tried. And they're saying, let it go. Start having a little fun. Just enjoy what you have. Enjoy the life you've created. And when you do that, there's also love coming into your life. And, love comes to us in all kinds of ways. Sometimes it's in a form of people. Sometimes it's something that we love doing. Um, just start enjoying your life a little more. I want you to start thinking of life as an adventure. Don't think in terms of, oh, well, this I can't control. This isn't what I thought it would be, blah, blah, blah. Just let life bring you the pleasure that you deserve, okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve the love. You deserve the fun, and it's all coming your way. Thank you, Alana. Thank you. Okay, Sonali, general love. Everybody wants some love. Okay, Sonali. Well, okay. I want you to be aware of the people around you and even relationships, any relationship, whether it's work or love or friendship or whatever. Be aware of the people that are taking your energy. If they're not giving and they're not supportive of you, you need to remove them from your life. You need to just move on away from them. You're having a lot of interesting dreams going on and a lot of intuition, a lot of things that you don't understand, but it feels very strongly. And I want you to really trust that, okay? Because you're going to have decisions to make, but they're saying move ahead, make these decisions, move away from the people that may be um, taking your energy. We'll have to make decisions in regards to love because I feel like there's going to be a point where there's two people in your life and you're saying, oh my goodness, what do I do? Think of the one, who is the one that you would always wonder about, always wish you kept in touch with, or you always wonder how they're doing and everything. That's the one you need to be with, the one that's got your back, the one that is your best friend, and the one that you feel you trust regardless of what's going on in your life, okay? So they're saying you need to take some action in regards to relationships, whether it be friends, love, whatever, and trust your feelings. You know the truth within you, okay? All right. Thank you. Lydia, you're concerned about your nephew's health. Let's see how your nephew is doing. Okay. Is your nephew going to pull through and get better? Okay. Oof. There's a lot of conflict around your nephew. I don't know what's going on, but you've got to think for yourself. Don't let everybody else try to tell you what's what, Lydia. You know the truth. There's a lot of conflict around you with work too, but I know you're concerned about your nephew's health, and he's going through a difficult time right now. But I feel like it's going to get a little easier, maybe 6 months down the road. And a lot of it is due to the choices that your nephew makes. Okay, it's all about choices, and for him to really think for himself. I don't know how old he is or anything, but it's saying that all these people are trying to influence him, and he needs to be strong for himself. Okay, I hope that helped you, Lydia. Thank you so much, and I wish the very best for your nephew. Okay, Joe Megan. Joe Megan. Okay, let's see what I got for you, Joe Megan. Okay. Okay, you are a very sensitive person. You find yourself really picking up around people, like their motives and what they're thinking. And part of this is talking about you holding back too much, where you need to really, Joe Megan, you need to move forward with you and be confident in who you are and what you do. And don't hold back so much around people. Be yourself. Friendships are important. But Joe Megan, it's really important how these friends treat you. If you're being reciprocated for all your kindness, okay? This is very important. You are just surrounded by people. Wow. Okay. But don't hold back. Express who you are. Be yourself, okay? Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Sandra Ward. Head pains. Okay. Head pains. I'm not a doctor, and I don't pretend to be. Um, okay, let me see what you need to know. That all I can do is give you a spiritual reading, okay, about your head pains. Okay. Sandra Ward. I wouldn't be surprised if you have some kind of surgery coming up regards to the head pains. But don't be afraid to get some medical help here, because it says in the long run, you will be celebrating, you'll be enjoying your life again. There's a lot of boundaries that need to be set with people and situations, and it's up to you to set these boundaries. But it's saying that you're going to overcome this, whatever it is, whatever they have to do medically. It's going to work, and you're going to be celebrating your life. You're going to be enjoying everything. Okay, Sandra? God bless you. Thank you. Okay, Tabitha. Tabitha wants a general reading. Thank you. Okay, Tabitha. Okay. Tabitha, you have a lot of decisions and a lot of indecision, I should say. And they're saying this is not the right time to make a decision, Tabitha. You need to wait 3 months. Okay, so we're just around July, August, September. So right after September, I feel like you'll feel confident in making a very good decision. And as a result, there's some money coming your way, and there's some good news. So in 3 months' time, you will feel good about whatever decision you make, and it'll be the time to make a decision to move straight ahead. And as a result, you will be compensated financially as well as some good news. Okay? Thank you, Tabitha. All right, Dream. Dream, it's always so good to see you. You're such a loyal fan. Thank you so much, Dream. Okay. Let's see what I can tell you, Dream. Okay. Well, I think I've told you this before, but they're telling you again, start taking care of you. You know, we are physical beings, we are spiritual beings, but we have to have that nice balance. We have to take care of both our physical needs and our spiritual needs. And when you stop worrying so much and just take a little more time to take care of you, you're going to find yourself getting a lot healthier and you're coming into a very lucky time. But you got to stop worrying. You just got to say, okay, my needs are number one priority. And then you will start getting healthier and you'll start feeling better. And life is going to be good. Okay. So, dream, take those words to heart. Stop worrying so much. Take care of your needs. Put your needs first, and you will be okay. Okay, dear? Thank you. All right. Jasmine, will Nick propose to me? Okay. Pursue me? Okay. Is Nick in the picture here? Let's look at Nick. Okay. Oh dear. I don't think he's quite made up his mind what to do with you. Okay. Um, Sometimes you feel very alone, but you know, I want you to know that you can have the life that you want to create. Okay. You can have that happiness, that love, that family, whatever it is you want. You have to make up your mind. You know, you've got a lot of twos here. So you're looking at both sides of the situation. Okay. Do you want Nick? Or do you not want? You know, you have to make the decision. If you think in the long run you would like to stay by yourself, um, where are we? Where? Marco? Jasmine? Okay, yeah, okay. Did I skip Marco? I'm sorry. Okay, Jasmine, will Nick pursue you? Um, you have to decide if you really want Nick. That's the question. Whether he pursues you or not, you have to decide, do you want to bring him into your life or not? Because this is all about decisions, and you may not know for a few more months if this is the right thing for you, okay? If he is the right thing for you. But you can have everything you want, but be very picky about you what you want and choose wisely, okay? It's really up to you. Okay, Marco, I didn't mean to skip you, but apparently I did. What do you need to hear right now? Okay, Marco. Marco. That's a cute name, Marco. All right. This is all about money. Everything I picked up is all pertaining to money. You've got great opportunities money wise. Money's going to be presented to you. You're going to end up with a lot of money in this lifetime because that's kind of where your head is at. You know, you want that security and you're going to have it. So just don't doubt for a minute that you're going to have what you need financially. Okay, Marco? Thank you. That's what you need to know. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards again. Nettie, will I find an affordable apartment soon? Okay, I'm going to spread these cards. And I always talk to my angels, my guides, before I do this, so they guide me which ones to pull. I feel the energy in my hands. Okay. Nettie, will I find an affordable apartment soon? Okay. I wonder if you're in the Phoenix area or if you're in Arizona, but let's see. I don't think you're going to find anything until about August. It doesn't look good. Let me pull another couple of cards. You're going to hear, somebody's going to tell you about some apartments, and then it's up to you to pursue it. Okay? But be sure of what you want and don't settle for less than what you want. Make sure it's in the area you want to be and that it's affordable for you. But there is good news coming. So I'm seeing somewhere between between like August and probably September. I think those would be the easiest time for you to find this apartment. August, September. Anyway, look around and don't settle for less than what you want, because when you have to pay every month, it comes up pretty quickly. Okay, Nettie? Good luck to you, dear. S12. I'm in love with C and she has feelings, but is it just feelings or is it love? Okay. So basically you want to know if C's feelings are sincere and genuine. Okay. Are these feelings sincere? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure that they're comfortable with their feelings. Right now it says don't worry so much about C. Right now, this is all about work and pursuing work and really getting that nice, comfortable, firm foundation underneath you so you can pursue other things. But right now, it looks like you're really, really busy taking care of work. And so I would just let time run its course, and then you will know by the time before fall is over with, you'll know exactly where you stand with C. See how their feelings are really sincere or not. Okay, but right now focus on work, because that's where you need to put your attention. Okay, thank you. S12. Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, I don't know if this is my Elizabeth or just Elizabeth. Okay, let's see. Nettie. Okay. Nettie's in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's cool. My father's family are all originally from Nova Scotia. I've never been there, but the pictures sure are beautiful. One of these days I will get there. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Okay, Elizabeth. Back to Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth. I'm gonna pick these four. Okay. Okay, Elizabeth. I feel if this is my Elizabeth, my friend Elizabeth, I feel that there's somebody around her, and this is a fire sign, and this could be a husband, boyfriend, whatever, son. They're going through some major changes. They're having to really make these changes in order to have peace in their lives. They have to make these changes, and it's not going to be easy, but they're seeing the truth. They're seeing that they cannot continue the way they are, that they have to go through all this chaos and create a lot of havoc in their life. But when the dust settles, it will be a blessing and they will have peace of mind. But just tell them, don't be afraid to pursue these changes. So this is, Elizabeth, this is not so much about you, but about the male in your life. And um, to have peace of mind, they have to completely make some changes. Okay? Thank you. Stacy. Okay. So, Stacy. Okay, Stacy, stop worrying about money so much. I want you to change your view, your opinion about money. And you have this feeling of scarcity all the time. And I don't want you to think that way. Mother Earth has everything we need. And if you have that fear, you're just going to create more obstacles in order to make more money. And you have to change your mind about things. You have to choose differently. Choose that I am prosperous, that I am in a good place. I have everything I need. I want you to really change your mind about that. Okay? And it's okay to work hard. But don't worry about the money. You're gonna get what you feel you're due. If you feel like I'm worth it, I deserve so much, I deserve more, you will have more. Okay, Stacy? Thank you so much. Okay, Jackie Johnson, money. Okay, everybody's concerned about the money. Show me the money, honey. Okay, Jackie Johnson. Okay, Jackie, this is you. Worry about the money. That's not helping. You're worrying. You're trying to budget. You're oh no, I'm borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and I don't want you to think that way. I want you to spend 10 minutes a day and meditate. Just close your eyes, call in your angels, calling in your guides, and ask them to help you, give you some wise, good information that will help you deal with all the situation. But they're saying you need to think more spiritually instead of just the physical stuff. And you need to make some decisions that are going to support what you want, your beliefs. So stop thinking in terms of scarcity, because this card says you can have everything you want in this lifetime. You can have it all. It's just a matter of believing and trusting, okay? Thank you so much. All right, Karen, a general reading. Okay, Karen. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get these for Karen. Okay, Karen. You're being influenced too much by all these people around you. They're giving you all this, their opinions. They're giving you advice. You don't need that. You need to trust what you feel. You know the truth, and that's within you. There is a friendship here. There is love coming into your life, and it's going to start off as a friendship. And I will tell you, if you choose a partner, choose a partner that's going to be a friend for life. That will turn into love, and you will have victory in everything. But don't let other people tell you what to do or how to think and all that. You have to think for yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Okay? Thank you so much, and the good is coming. Okay, Maurice. Is this my Maurice in Boston? Okay, Maurice, good to see you. Good to hear from you. Let's check out and see what you need to know today. Okay, Maurice. I bet it's getting beautiful in Boston about now. It's not raining quite as often, maybe? I don't know. Okay, Maurice. This is talking a lot about work, and I know you're always asking questions about your employment and your work and opportunities. There is an opportunity coming your way, and you will feel it. You will know it. It's going to come quickly, and it's going to be, you need to grab it and run with all that you can, because this opportunity is going to be terrific, and it's going to be an increase in your financial affairs, okay? Financial situation. There's also love coming into your life. Get ready. You deserve this. As soon as you start feeling okay about your job and what you're doing, everything else is gonna come into your life. These opportunities, love and extra money, and it's all coming. So just have confidence and know that you're doing a great job, that you're fantastic. Okay, and the opportunities will come, and you're going to be sitting pretty. Okay, Maurice, enjoy the spring in Boston. Love it. Okay, thank you for being here. Natish. Okay, a general reading. Okay, Natish. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. There's one of these things coming for you. It's like an aha moment. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, how embarrassing to do this live. Maurice is telling me it's raining. Why am I not surprised? Every time I talk to my sister, and she's back north of Boston, it's raining. Every time I remember growing up and making plans, it rained. anytime we wanted to do anything outside, it rained. I remember when I was 10, my dad rented a cottage on the lake in New Hampshire. So we were all excited. We're going to be there for a whole week. So we go up there, and do you know what? It rained every day for a whole week. We even went swimming in the rain, but you can always count on the rain. Okay. Maurice, take care and try to enjoy the spring anyway. Get out when you can. All right. Now back to Natish. Okay. You worry a lot about money. Okay. But the money's coming. I don't want you to think negative about this money. Everybody's thinking negative. And everybody's worrying too much. Just have a little bit of trust. What you need is going to be there for you. And, you can ask once in a while, ask your guides, ask your angels, help me out, or help me make a good decision that will maybe bring in more money. So, but as soon as you put aside and put behind you the past and the bad experiences you have had with money, that will disappear. Just put it behind you once and for all. I'm going to let it go. And when you do that, more money will come your way. So it's in the past, it's behind you, and move on and think of yourself in a more prosperous way, and it will happen. Okay. This is like an aha moment, change the way you're thinking. Okay. Natish, I hope that helped you. Okay. Karate. Okay. Oh. Okay. Water. You want to know about your career. Okay. Career. All right. Karate. Your career looks fine. It looks fine, but they're asking you to maybe take a trip. Now's the time to make a trip and think about when you take this trip. It's almost like you look at things in a different way. You look at your life in a different way. You come back home and maybe you see things that you want to change up a little bit. So take this trip. This is important, and your career's going to be okay. The money's coming your way, but stop living in the past. Stop living in the future and living in the present. Okay. Thank you so much. It's going to be all right. Okay, Miss Pickett. Miss Pickett. No question. I'm just going to pull some cards. And like I said, Facebook seems to be going through some changes. I don't know what happened, how we're not able to get the people on Facebook because everybody is on YouTube. But just come on YouTube and we'll see what happens. Okay? Anyway, Miss Pickett. Let's see, Miss Pickett, what I can tell you today. Wow, you have been going through a while of endings and disappointments, and oh my gosh, and it seems like things are not gonna get any better. But you know what? After this dead period, this period of nothing happening, things are gonna get better for you. You get the card of hope here, the card of things turning around and light at the end of the tunnel. So believe in yourself, believe in your life, believe in everything that you went through. There was a reason for it. There's a reason for these difficulties. So please trust and believe that things are going to improve, and they really will. And it may take another 4 weeks before you start noticing a change or things being lifted up a little bit. And they're saying, while this is going on, why don't you take a little trip? Okay, what should you do for income? I don't know. Sometimes, if you take a little trip and get away from it all, you come back and everything looks a little different. I would kind of be aware of the world around you when you take this trip. And it doesn't have to be a big trip. but you may get some ideas. So try to be open-minded enough, open your ideas and everything so that something may be really exciting coming up for you, something that you hadn't thought of, something that you would, you have to have a passion for what you do. I love what I do. And you have to have a passion and you have to set goals and you have to have dreams. And if you don't have that, you're going through a lawsuit right now, and the anniversary of your mom's death is tomorrow. Okay. But, I want you to know that your mom is in a good place. So let's see about this lawsuit. How is this going to turn out for you? It's going to leave you with a lot of choices, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's some money that comes to you as a result of this lawsuit. But it has been a burden. It's been a burden for a while. But this is going to leave you with choices. And in about 6 months' time, there's some money coming your way. I don't know what this is about, but it's good. And just every now and then tell your mom you love her. She hears it. She knows it. And I want you to be happy and choose some kind of profession that is going to make you feel good about yourself, make you happy, okay? You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have the life of your choosing. All right. Is there anybody else? No? Okay. So I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but guys, hang in there. Lots of love being sent your way, and we will do this again next Saturday at 10 o'clock, same time. Much love to all of you, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Take care.